Yes! What kind of image comes to mind when you think of Korean men? Women in China or Japan say they think of the words sweet and affectionate when they think of Korean men. Do you agree? You guys know Lee Kwang-soo from the variety show Running Man, right? He's really popular among Asian women, so much that his nickname is the Asian Prince. And the reason why he's so popular is because he shows his sweet and affectionate side on the show. For example, he once took off his shirt and gave it to an actress who accidentally ripped her clothes during a game. And I think small actions like these are what makes girls' hearts throb. Sweet and affectionate guys, I mean, are they really all that attractive? The first song you heard today, Thursday, September 17th, 2015, was I Do by Only the Young. What's up, Music Access fam? We talked about sweet, affectionate guys in the intro, and Lee Kwang-soo, I mean, he's super popular these days, right? I mean, he's always been popular, but I mean, you know, he's blowing up. And I think one of the reasons is because of his good manners and sweet personality. You know, on Running Man, he kind of shows off as the lovable kind of, he has a very foolish, very, you know, pabo, you know, silly side. But of course, you know, when it comes to the women, he's really got those manners going on. You know, there's a famous line from the movie Kingsman, right? Manners maketh man. Triple M. So, you know, I wonder if you guys are really into sweet, affectionate, and chivalrous guys. If you are, make sure to let me know, because I intentionally styled my hair to look very sexy today. And if that's not the trend right now, then I need to change it ASAP. Alright, so let me tell you what's up for today. For the first hour, we have our daily corner that allows you guys to travel in time. Of course, our Time Traveler's mailbox. And our All About Music Quiz Season 2. Switched up, flipped over, deep fried and covered in chocolate, Benji style in store. And in the second hour, of course, we'll be back with our Thursday guest, Gi-hoon, for Obla-D, Obla-Da. Now here's how you can listen and participate on Music Access. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for those of you living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And remember, guys, for those of you who have songs that you'd like to share with the entire world, or songs that you'd like to see up on our playlist, go ahead and send those onto our message board under the subject title Request. Now, before we go into message time, we're going to check out the song Run Away With Me by Carly Rae Jepsen.
For the weekend, we could turn the world to gold.
The song you just heard was Run Away With Me by Carly Rae Jepsen. And do you want to run away with me? The answer to that question should always be no, because I don't know where I'd go. I don't have a map and I'm very bad with roads. And now we have message time, and our first message comes from Darcy Ann from the USA saying, Annyeong Benji, if I can count K-pop stars, I would have to say that Korean guys are very good looking. I know one DJ on MA that is very sexy, and today is no exception. Take care, Benji, Darcy, and So, I gotta, check out the style, prep my hair a little bit, and I guess I don't really need to be super, affectionate and super gentlemanly, because, what they say, bad boys are also the bad something. So, yeah, shout out to the bad boys in the house. I know a lot of awesome dogs who are also pretty bad. And Mylene from the USA asking, "Hi Benji. A random question suddenly popped out of my head. Do you have any siblings? I only have an older brother, but I'm not close to him, and we always fought when we were young. I wish I had a sister." I'm an only child, and when I was little, I've mentioned this before, I kind of wanted a sibling, whether it was a brother or a sister, but now as life stands, I think doing it by myself is both a lot of work, but at the same time, it's a good thing, It's just a lot of focus on what I'm doing and making sure that I don't, lose track of anything. I think that's the very, very important aspect of what's going on in terms of my only child life. And JJ from the Korea, saying, "Hi Benji, can you say Sizi Seviyorum for Turkish beginning peoples?" Sizi Seviyorum. I said it. I think that means I love you in Turkish. If I'm wrong, someone correct me, because usually I'm right. And Richie Menelassis from the USA saying, "Hi Benji, love your hair. You should keep it like that for a while." I mean, I'm going to keep it like this for the entire day today, so like 24 hours-ish, and then I'm going to go home, take a shower, and not style it anymore, because I like hats too much. And this morning I checked out the new episode of Tour versus Tour. You and Tina shared fun with your partners. Also, have you been preparing for Tuesday? Alright, so me and Tina, we had a chill time. Of course, it's always, just fun chilling, on the show, doing fun stuff. And if you guys, ever are bored and you want to check something out, go watch Tour versus Tour. It's an interesting program, and we do have a lot of fun experiences there. And, have I been preparing for Tuesday? I actually have been exercising a little bit. My muscles are a little bit sore. My abs are a little bit sore. But I still have a long way to go. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, me and Sam had a battle for the music selection thing, and I lost. So I have to wear sports bra, which is very unfortunate, but, I've never had a sports bra before, and, there's always a time in life for everything, so, why not, a sports bra for free, right? Sam, you're gonna give it to me. You better not make me wear it, then take it back. And, myself from the Philippines, who's saying, "You're so handsome" on your SNS post this morning. Your fans reacted about your typo error, and even Mother Chicken Jane corrected you. You typed selfie stuck instead of selfie stick. You can edit it anyway. And wait, that doesn't make sense. Let's see. So I was doing, I uploaded a picture on the photo SNS about, I took my very first picture with a selfie stick, which is actually very, very good, it's really, really good to take pictures with. And it says, "First time with a selfie stuck." So, I spelled that incorrectly. I apologize to everyone who corrected me, and I will go about fixing that spelling error ASAP, which means as soon as pleasantly possible, which is ASAPP, which is something else. Alright, so as we continue on, we're going to check out another song, and we're going to listen to the song by that dude who sang the cheerleader song. It's Hula Hoop by Omi. Time Traveler's Mailbox. Our special daily corner, Time Traveler's Mailbox, will let all of you bring back special memories by revisiting your past. First, write down the date that you want to time travel to. Then, let us know why you chose that date and where you'll be, what you'll be doing, and who you'll be with when you travel in time. You can also tell us about what's going on today, because it doesn't matter what time we travel to. Just write down what happened in the past, or what you want to happen in the future, or what's happening right now, and send the message to us. Here's a tip: this corner is super awesome for birthdays and anniversaries and special memories. Just think about it. If you write about a test you did especially well on in the past, you can get congratulated on it once again, or you can relive special moments that you spent with your friends or family as well. You can even go back to a memory that may have hurt you, and talking about it might be healing for you. You never know. If you want to participate, just write time travel on your title and leave us your message on our message board. Now, our first time traveler is Jonathan from Singapore, saying, "Hi, DJ Benji. This is my most regretful past. I want to go back to before it was my mom's first trip to Universal Studios Singapore. And she doesn't go out a lot, so I actually took a lot of photos. But then what happened was I lost all of them when transferring the photos to a computer, as she wanted to upload it. I regret it and I feel bad, and even now I'm still feeling bad. I want to go back then and not erase the pictures." You know, that happens to me too. Especially one thing that I still remember to this day was I had a huge iTunes music library with all the songs, you know, everything that I had from a long time ago. And then what happened was I was reformatting my computer, and then I thought I was transferring my music to a hard drive, and what ended up happening was, in the middle of the transfer, something happened. You know, an alarm came up or some kind of notification came up, and I was like, oh, wait, no, I should probably cancel that. So then I hit cancel in the middle of it, then I realized, oh my god, if I hit cancel, that means that it's probably, you know, what's going to happen to the music that's getting transferred right now. And then I tried to keep it going, and then I canceled it and kept it going, and what ended up happening was I lost about 30% of my music library, which, you know, for those of you who are thinking, you know, 30% might not be that much, but 30% for me is like over 300, 400, it was like a bunch of songs that I had, and, you know, at that moment I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? You know, I can't believe all these songs are gone. And then, you know, luckily I got the opportunity to, you know, find more music, and even now there's still holes in my music library. And it bothers me to this day because I don't remember what songs were missing. You know, there's certain songs that are like, oh, I should find this, and then, oh, I didn't have this song. This is one of the songs that I lost. But besides that, just overall, you know, I think it's unfortunate, you know, in the case that, you know, you couldn't transfer the photos and they got lost. But there's still time to make more memories. So, you know, take more photos, take more videos. Videos are actually way more fun than photos when you look back. I'm just saying, you know, I've taken a lot of photos in my day, but when you go through, you know, old albums, videos are the ones that are the most fun. And so, with that recommendation, I give you a whiting. And next time, you know, make sure not to lose those photos, but I'm sure you'll do a good job. Alright, now we're gonna check out a quick song before we come back. We're gonna listen to the song that Marcel of the Philippines put up on our playlist, When You're Looking Like That by Westlife. We just heard When You're Looking Like That by Westlife, and it's time to meet our second time traveler for our time travelers mailbox, Rebecca from Brazil, who's saying, "Hi Benji, I want to travel back in time to September 17th, or rather, I want to travel in time to September 17th, which is today. The reason is that this is the day that one of my favorite writers, Colleen Hoke, will be here in my town to release her new book and do an autograph session. I was surprised when I heard she was coming, because this type of event with internationally recognized people doesn't happen very often in my city. I'm so excited to see her and a little nervous, and after all, it's not every day that I have the chance to meet the person that makes me travel to another world without leaving home. I'll go with some friends, and I hope we have a fun and wonderful day. Take care. Kisses." That's pretty cool. You know, the last time that I got a chance to, do an autograph signing or go to a book autograph session was about I never actually went to an autograph session before. I had a few authors that I really, really liked, but one of the authors passed away, and, the other author doesn't really do book signings. So that sounds like an awesome event, though. Make sure to have a lot of fun. So I guess that's today. And most importantly, remember, have this person say something cool on your book. When you ask someone to sign something, don't just be like, hey, sign this piece of paper and it'll be awesome. No, you'd be like, sign this piece of paper to, and then your name. And then you should be like, and you should write like, oh, y'all are so awesome and I like ice cream covered chocolate brownies, or something like that. Something super, super awesome that makes that signature that much more special for you. Because obviously you're signing it not to sell it, but to keep it for yourself. So, why not make it as special as possible? Whew. Alright, so, thank you for writing in for Time Traveler's Mailbox, everyone. Remember, if you missed the date to congratulate someone or propose to a loved one for the future, or if you have any plans for the future that you want to share so you'll make sure it comes true, go ahead and send us a letter to Time Traveler's Mailbox. All you need to do is visit us at www.aridangradio.com/musicaccess and leave me a message on our message board under the title Time Traveler. Now, before we dive right into All About Music with Season 2, Benji style, we're going to take a quick song break and listen to the song that Roko of Japan requested. They Tryna Bend a Bear for Mercy by Duffy. Music and All About Quizzes, a great collaboration of music and quizzes, All About Music Quiz. Music, quiz, and Benji come together to make this corner more complete. All About Music Quiz Season 2, it's Benji style. Chicka chicka. So, what is today's double A music quiz answer? Before I check it out, first of all, I'm going to take off this jacket because it's getting hot in here. So, okay, that's a different song. And, okay. So, today's answer is a Korean word. This word isn't difficult, and I'm sure you've heard it before. Let's see. Okay, so I am going to start by giving you my Benji's hint / kind explanation just because it's September 17th kind of thing. So, here it is. Can I get some of that spicy sauce, please? The blue, 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 blue. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so, number 1. Younger girls often call me Oppa, so Benji Oppa, alright? Younger homies often call me Hyung, so that's like Benji Hyung. So then, what's a Korean word that younger girls call older girls? The answer is not nuna. The answer is, that's what you have to find out. Thank you very much. Alright, so what is this word that you need to find? Remember, it's not nuna, but it's something that younger girls call older girls. Essentially, that was a giveaway hint. If you don't get it now, I'll be slightly disappointed. I'm just going to give you a brownie, no ice cream sauce. So, if you have today's right answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer, now we'll listen to a song and come back with another hint for Double A Music Quiz. We'll check out the song that Rebecca of Brazil requested, Hero by Monster X.
Hero.
We just heard Hero by Monster X, pretty poppin' song, and we're continuing on with our All About Music quiz season 2, DJ Benji style. And today's answer is a Korean girl, a Korean word, not a Korean girl. That's something else. Alright, so, Korean word, just like younger girls. I don't know where that came from. Just like younger girls call me oppa, and younger members from girl groups call their older girl group members this. So this is a Korean word that younger women use to address older women. So, of course, we got a music hint, and Jessie's Nuna's new song has this word in it, so pay attention. Remember, Jessie herself is this song title. So, drop the beat, DJ PD-님. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? She says, they call me Sunny. That's how she said it. Sunny. So, it's called, the answer is not the two words, remember, it's the word in the back. So it's the trunk word, you know what I'm saying? Get it? That's a punchline. Please laugh someone. Alright, so, for those of you who have, may have got it mixed up, because, you know, she said a very swaggerific style. To say it in normal, you know, we'll call it soul language, it's sen 언니. So, yeah, that was the hint. And now that you have the hint, go ahead and write the answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer by coming to our message board at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess. Remember, leave your answer under the title answer. Now, before we move on, of course, we gotta check out some more great music. And Paulina Yoko of Mexico requested the song Opsulka by Playback featuring Eric Nam. The song you just heard was Opsulka by Playback featuring Eric Nam. And it's time to continue on with our message time. Whew! Before I do that though, I just want to say I got a present. Yay! I got something from Kim Chenang of Korea. She sent in bracelets, some cool awesome mini towels, a cool action figure, keychain. So I want to say thank you so much. 진심으로 너무 감사합니다. 선물 주셔서 영광이고요. And actually there were some cards in there. 그 좀 긴 편지들 있었는데 그 여기 읽기엔 너무 길어가지고 제가 주말에 좀 읽도록 하겠습니다. So for the long letters that she sent in, I'll do my best to read those on our weekend program. So stay tuned for those. Thank you so much. Yay! Alright, now let's go to message time. And actually, I want to open message time with a joke that one of our readers sent out. Well, let's see. Azucena of the USA actually sent in an answer for our music quiz. But besides that, she said on a side note, 내가 제일 좋아하는 빵 알아요? Do you know the kind of bread that I like the best? And bread in Korean is 빵, just FYI. And she said, 오빵! Don't ever do jokes like this again. They're not funny. No one laughs except for our 작가님 and our engineer 선생님. They're the only people that laugh. And I'm like, Hey, so I have a joke for you. This is called a Konglish joke. What did the bus driver say to the egg? Do you know what it is? He said, 계란. Get it? Get it? Do you get it? You get it? Yeah? No? No? Oh, okay. Nope, no one got it. Okay, sorry, guys. Alright, so, continuing on. Jonathan from Singapore saying, Hi, Benji Young. These few days, Singapore is having very bad haze, and I fell ill during my exam period, but now I'm finally feeling better. Ha ha ha. See, Jonathan, it's because I'm telling you all these funny jokes. You know, it's thanks to these jokes that, you know, I think people are really getting better. So, of course, high five for that. And congrats on getting better. Stay safe and don't forget to wear a mask if you feel like you need to. Marlene from the USA saying, Benji, looking so good. Your hair looks really good. I love that kind of hairstyle for guys. They call this the I don't know what they call this actually, but yeah, I like this kind of hairstyle as well. I want to shave the sides though, just like totally get rid of it, but you know, it's a little bit too extreme for that. So yeah, and you said abs. Did I hear that right? Because we need photo proof, and I say wait till next week. Although next week I probably won't have abs, but I'll show you a really nice muffin. Just kidding. Alright, and Paulina Yoko saying, hey Benji, I won't be able to listen to you, but I promise I'll look for the video and listen to you tomorrow. Good night. So good night, Paulina Yoko, if you're listening to this, and don't worry, I still read your message on the air. Yay! Suzanne Chua from Singapore saying, hi, happy Thursday. You're up early today, saw your post. I had to go and get my hair done today. You know, I had to look good. Looking charming with the hairdo, so anything up later. Have a great day. Love, Suz. I do have something planned, actually. I can't really tell you specifically what it is, but it's super awesome, and it involves a camera, which is why I had to get my hair done. Kirsten from the USA saying, I finished my last day of work today and I'm real tired. I fell down a hillside a few days ago on my way to a work site, and I also encountered quicksand in real life. Ooh, that must have been pretty interesting. Also, I saw an awesome movie recently called The Man from Uncle, U-N-C-L-E. It's a Cold War spy movie, and it's kind of like Kingsman. Huh, The Man from Uncle. That sounds pretty awesome. I want to see this movie, but I didn't get a chance to see it. I will watch it now for your recommendation because you said it was awesome, so I will definitely check it out. And finally, Tikti from Vietnam saying, hi Benji, love your hairstyle. Did you make it yourself and wear a jacket now? Is it cold in Seoul already? I'm afraid when I come there in the middle of October, the weather will be so cold. It'll probably be a little chilly in the middle of October, but for now, you know, in the studio it's pretty warm, which is why I brought a jacket, but I took it off. So yeah, props to that. And before we continue on, we're going to check out a song that Anne-Sophie of Malaysia wanted to hear, Downtown Love by Juyong featuring Mad Clown and Whale. We're back, and we just heard Downtown Love by Chuyong featuring Mad Clown and Whale. It's a really nice song. I just heard it for the first time. And Mylene from the USA saying, haha, what a cheesy joke, Opang. I actually laughed at that joke. So, I prepared a few more, just because, you know, we had some time and I looked them up on the song. So, this one's a Korean joke. It says, which one was it? 높은 데서 아기를 낳으면 영어로. What does it mean when you have a kid in a high place? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's a hyena. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Anybody get it? If you didn't get it, do you get it? He just gave me the look like, I can't believe you said that on live radio. I'm so disappointed in you. Alright, so as it is time to wrap up our first hour, of course, we'll be back with Ki-hoon soon for Obla D, Obla Da. So to wrap things up, I'll let you hear the song that Melody Pick of Thailand requested, How Deep Is Your Love by Calvin Harris featuring Disciples, and be right back. What's up, Music Access with me, Benji of B.I.G. On the second hour of Music Access for today, we have our Thursday corner, Obla D, Obla Da with Gi-hoon. So I'll be back with him in just a bit. Before that, here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio app and send us messages via the comment function. Or if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. We'll come back with Gi-hoon soon, but first we're going to check out the song that Mycel of the Philippines requested, 취향 저격 by Icon. You're happy, then sad.
You fall in love, then part ways.
When we feel we know we can move on as if nothing happened, we think
That's life. There's nothing we can't overcome.
the ordinary things we all experience in life, we're here to experience it all with you on
Obladi, oblada.
Life Goes On. Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Obladi, oblada, life goes on.
Yeah! What's up, bro?
What's up?
What's up,
What's up?
Do you like my shirt?
Oh, the Bruce Lee t-shirt.
Do you know this shirt?
It's quite famous. I saw someone else wearing it. Yeah.
Right? Guys, this is a famous tee, man. I'm swagging.
Oh,
It's Bruce Lee DJing.
Yeah.
They
It's
call
cool.
it's I got this from someone actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
From a girl.
from a dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, from a 선배님.
Really?
Yes.
He must really like you.
He is a very nice guy. It's
Can you mention who he is?
I can. His
Is he
name
famous?
is he's one of the guys I'm on a program with.
Really?
Yeah. He's 이상민.
Oh, the ex
Lula.
ruler.
Yeah.
Ruler.
Super nice though. Super nice.
cool.
It's called the Gung Fu Scratch.
Gong Fu.
Gung Fu Scratch.
I get it. Scratch.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
a
pretty
cool
cool.
shirt.
It's a nice shirt. I like your shirt. It's very camo.
Camel.
Yeah.
Camouflage.
It is.
Army
And
style.
you know, still got the facial hair going on. Mm-hmm. Still haven't shaved it off.
Yes.
So I heard September 17th was actually an interesting day.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, I heard. I heard.
You heard? Oh.
Apparently, if you profess your love to someone on that day and start dating on this day, your 100th day anniversary actually falls on Christmas.
Oh.
So they call this day Love Confession Day here in Korea. Did you know about this day,
I
Giwan?
never knew, seriously.
I
It's
never
my
knew.
first time hearing this.
I heard this from
Which is
someone.
today.
That's today. So you
Maybe I
have...
should-
What time is it? It's a little after 3, so you got a little under 9 hours to confess your love to someone. Giwan,
Okay,
do you have anyone in mind? Anyone?
Not particularly.
Anyone?
What about you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
my fans. I love you, my fans.
I knew you were going to say that.
I didn't
I
tell.
was going to say, Music Access Family.
Oh, you want to say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's too late. Too corny.
I
You
mean-
said it already.
I mean,
you blew it.
Gong Fu Scratch.
Kung Fu Scratcher.
Alright, so, you know, we're talking about this day, and you said you didn't have anyone you want to confess to.
Not yet.
So if you had a famous celebrity, 연예인.
연예인.
연예인, 연예인.
연예인.
Let's be polite on the radio.
Alright.
Who you want to confess to? In terms of celebrities.
That's a hard question. There's too many.
Think of anybody. Anybody. Actor
There was a member from it's a rookie group called Purfles. I recently did some kind of like shooting with them.
Uh-huh.
And there was one member, I forgot her name, but she was same age as me.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I just wanted to get
Shooting.
to know.
So you did something together.
Yeah.
And is it going to come out later?
It already did. It's finished, but yeah, you know the DMC festival.
Oh, the one they had recently. For
Yeah. At Sangam-dong.
Sangam-dong. Sangam-dong.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
Wait,
there
isn't
was-
that like a performance like with music stages?
Slightly, it was, but then like I shot this like kind of like 360 view camera, like exclusive some short film.
Uh-huh.
And I shot it with them, and I didn't really have time to really talk to them. But one of them was like same age with me as me, so if I had the chance, I want to get to know her.
Huh. Did you you exchange
No, I couldn't. That's why.
Oh. That's what you do, man.
How do you do it? How do you pull it off?
I'll teach you during the next song break.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you tell me now?
No. Because I don't actually know either.
All right.
Alright, so you know about D-Days, right? We count down the days to an
D-Day.
important day or an
Yes.
event. So, you know, you and me, it's been about, it's been exactly 174 days since we met.
Only?
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't lie on radio. Don't lie on air.
No, I'm not sure, but it's been a while. So,
It's been ages.
has there ever been a D that you were looking forward to?
I guess it would have to be my birthday.
Besides your birthday?
Not really.
Like, you know, your modeling day or like a concert day or your meeting with Purfles.
Oh, no. It would have to be probably my first debut as on the theater. My first play ever.
Wasn't that this?
That was last year. Actually,
Last year.
I was counting down. Actually, yeah, that was the only time I really counted down.
And so
a
like
special event.
the day before, how did you feel?
I couldn't sleep.
You couldn't
I was
sleep?
just nervous. Couldn't sleep.
Was the female lead that pretty?
Not really. It was just me being nervous, being on stage.
I mean, you know, there's always, you know, butterflies involved, especially with being on stage. And then when you actually got to D-Day and you lived through it, how'd you feel at the end of that day?
I was like, hey, it wasn't that, you know, nerve-wracking in the end. But I learned something from it. So I think, you know, going
good
through
experience.
those experiences, it's hardships. It's good in life. It's good.
Okay, and then when people talk about D-Days and, you know, confessing love, of course, it is Korea. We can't leave out events. Surprise
anniversaries.
events. They call it a event.
Event.
So have you ever planned one out?
For my girlfriend or my ex-girlfriend?
Oh, so you have a girlfriend currently? No. The way you phrase the sentence, you know what I'm just saying.
No, I don't have one. It's been ages, actually.
It's
more than like 3 years.
Have you ever planned one out?
For my ex-girlfriend? I tried, but it sort of failed.
What happened?
Because I was like trying to cook her a big, you know, beautiful dinner. I was getting all the tables ready.
And you
food.
burned the water, didn't you?
And she came too early before I finished it. I was like, why? I don't know. I didn't plan it well, obviously.
Did she come early to like prepare for something or like?
No, she had no idea. I was like, just come, you know.
At a certain time?
Yeah, but then she came early.
Why?
Like half an hour early. I don't know. And she just came in. I was like, hey, you're meant to come at like 7, for example.
And she came at 6:30.
I was like, what is wrong with you?
So what'd you do? You should have kicked her out.
I just blew it. You know, it was gone like all over just then. Just
but
like
you still ate, you made it though, right?
I did. I was making it. I was in the process. I didn't finish it. I was about to put the icing on the cake.
Half baked bread.
Exactly.
This cake is like no icing on it.
Like, why are you here? And she was like, oh. Well, she was happy either way.
So you had
the
a
fact
good
that
meal.
I actually did something.
Like you still finished a good meal.
Oh, we did.
It's just the surprise was gone.
Yeah. I couldn't top it off, you know.
No.
That was like
that's unfortunate.
4 years ago. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Anyway, it was fun.
I've cooked for my parents.
What about your members? Like during the birthdays, do you sort of like prepare anything for them, or
nope?
You guys are not very close.
Nope. No, I'm just kidding. We don't really
live together.
We don't really plan out those kind of events. I think.
What, between guys?
Yeah. It's just like, you know, if you're gonna do something, you know, hey, yo, here's your present. You know, take it. That's
like
it.
A man.
It's like a man.
Like a gentleman.
That's how manly men do it.
I just bought it on the way. Here.
Have it. You know, I thought of you like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, that's so. Yeah.
All right,
that's so manly.
That is manly. All right, so then for you, do you like surprise events or do you not like surprise events?
Of course I like surprise events. Something for a change, you know.
You like surprise events
every now and then.
But
I don't expect, you know, a lot of events happening to me. I don't expect, you know, surprise birthday parties, you know, for anniversaries. But if they do it for me, you know, I'll be happy. Something for a change.
That's nice.
And a surprise. What about you?
Why not?
What was that kind of noise?
Why not? You know, I like surprises.
Exactly.
I like surprises. If it's a good surprise, you know, why not? Who doesn't like good surprises?
Exactly.
All right, so as we continue to discuss surprises, we're going to take a quick song break before we dive into our corner. And we're going to listen to the song Dum Dum by...
I have no idea.
By Red Velvet.
Yes.
Dum 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 dum.
We just heard Dum Dum by
Red Velvet.
Do you like Red Velvet?
You do.
I do. Do you?
So do I.
Yeah. Dum 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 dum. So we just I already said the song, right?
Dum Dum.
Yes.
You Dum Dum.
By Benji.
Red Velvet.
Yeah. So we have Keenan joining me in the studio for our Thursday Corner Oblidi Oblida, where y'all can send us funny stories that you experienced, but also serious stories that make you think. Listening to these thought-provoking experiences and discussing them together is what this corner is all about. So discussion, essentially.
Yes.
So Guillaume, let's do it.
Let's do it. We've got Michelle from USA. I recently was hurt by a friend that I thought was a true friend and trusted. As much as I trusted this friend, I thought she would trust me too. But it turns out that she didn't trust me. I guess just because we've known each other for a long time doesn't make us true friends. What do you think true friendship means? How can we recognize our true friends? It's hard making true friends. That is absolutely correct.
I don't know. When it comes to true friends, my whole life I've had to move around to places. You know, I've met a lot of different people. You know, the longest I've really had a chance to get to know someone is probably Korea right now. Just because I kept moving schools. You know, music, you know, granted, I knew people from the same violin studio. But, you know, even a lot of those people I lost contact with. And so for me, you know, it's hard for me to answer this question because, you know, I feel like I have a lot of people that I'm friends with, a lot of people that I'm chill with. You know, that's part of my personality and that's just how I operate. But when it comes to a real, true friend, I feel like I might have a little less knowledge on that than Ki-hoon. You know, Ki-hoon, what about you?
Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like, did you move around a lot?
Sort of.
How many times did you move before you were 18?
Move, as in like schools and stuff? A lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I even moved houses, which means I have to move school, and like moving churches as well.
We're very similar.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Like, you know, sports teams, if you move to a different suburb, you have to change clubs as well. So location-wise, so you meet new people. So, like, I didn't really have a long time to settle down into, like, one specific environment where I meet the same people every day. But I guess with, like, friendship, I don't think it's related to time. I don't think it's about, you know, how long you've met someone. Because I had a friend who I've known for, like, 10 years. And we were, like, bum chums, as in like best friends.
Is that how you say best friends? Is that no? Is that's how you say it in Australia?
Slang, yeah,
you know they have something similar in Korea.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah, egg friends. Anyway, yeah, I don't think it's related to time at all. It's about how much you trust them, like loyalty, if you're loyal, and it's about sacrifice as well. I think they are the key characteristics of a true friendship. It's not about it's unconditional.
True friendship.
You have to be understanding. You have to sacrifice a lot of things. It's hard because even like between families, you fight. You can't get along with each other. Whereas friends, you tend to think they're always there for you. But,
So then,
sorry, no, you can talk. I'm done.
It's like we're both super serious. It's like for the first time in a long
deep.
time.
This is deep and meaningful.
This is the kind of stuff I think though. It's very, you know, it's exactly what this corner is for. You know, it's thought provoking, and it really it creates a lot of discussion because you know, one can say that when it comes to friendship and having a lot of friends, you know, that's great. You know, being social, having, you know, social butterfly aspects. But one aspect of a social butterfly is it doesn't stay in one place for very long. Always fluttering about. Granted, it can land or it can be anywhere and be comfortable there, but it never stays in one place. And then when it comes to true friends, I feel like this does exist. Just because someone isn't always there doesn't mean they can't be a true friend. You know, for example, you know, it could be like this. You know, I don't see Ki-hoon a lot. You know, I only see him once a week. And then if I was very, very just, you know, non-social and I was very business-like, that could be the end of it. You know, I see him for a week. And then just be like, every week he comes, okay, you know, Ki-hoon Shi, it's nice to see you. All right, let's have a good way today. You know, 잘 부탁드립니다. And then we do radio when he's gone. But it's not like that, you know, when all our guests come, you know, even if I don't have a chance to see them outside, it's still, you know, I want them to come in, have a comfortable time, and just be chill. You know, the other day I ran into you outside, you know, in Seoul somewhere, and it wasn't like...
It seems like yesterday.
Yeah, it seems like... it wasn't yesterday, though. It wasn't
but
yesterday.
Like, seems like it, you know?
But, you know, it wasn't like, oh, this is a dude who does my radio. This is like, oh, yeah, it's Ki-hoon, man. You know, what's up? You know, how you doing?
Chill with it.
You know, I think that's very important when it comes to true friendship. It's not about how often you see each other. It's not about keeping in touch with them for a long time. But, you know, in Korea, they have this kind of phrase, you know, how, you know, 얼마나 친해? How
close are you?
How close are you? And then one of the questions they always ask is, at any time, in any day, can you just say, like, 뭐해? And they'll respond back. You know, can you say, what's up? And they'll respond back. But that's a very Korean culture thing, I think, to a certain extent.
To a more universal kind of aspect, it could be about lending money, asking for money. Because, like, we say this, like, amongst our friends, like, you know, do you have a true friend? I go, yeah. Well, if you ask them to lend you, like, a big amount of money, so, like, would they say yes straight away?
1,000.
Yeah, for example, 1,000. 1G, 1 grand. Would they say yes straight away? That makes you a true friend. I mean, you can't really, you know, compare friendship with money, but I think that just shows how much you're willing to, you know, open up to your friend, like give, then take.
I don't think I have someone who would lend me 1G.
Me either. Doesn't mean we don't have true friends, but
I feel like it's a good example, though. I know what you're trying to say.
It is.
It's, you know, it's not so much about the money as it is the idea. You know,
it's a thought.
You know,
if someone asks me, for example, let's say maybe Benji, if you ask me for like $1,000, I'll be like, dude, I'll be honest with you. You know, I don't have $1,000 right now, but I can lend you
a certain amount.
Yeah, this is all I have. Will you be okay with that?
A lot of it, I think, has to do with the effort that goes into a friendship. You know, it can't be as simple as, you know, oh, this person gives me this much, so it's a true friend. It's not, and you can't, I think, base it as give or take. You know, it's much more complicated than that. And I think, well, actually, we have some responses from people. So why don't we read those and discuss a little bit more? One each.
Yeah, you go first.
Marco Berry from Bosnia-Herzegovina. Said, you wanted me to read it because you couldn't pronounce the country, couldn't you?
Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Oh.
A real friend is someone, I'll read it, who will stay with you no matter the circumstances, but is not only there when they need something. Exactly. Real friends spend most of the time together, gathering memories and improving their relationship.
I think it's true. And then Unita Swinyo from Indonesia saying, real friends are people who are brave to remind us if we're on the wrong track, but never judge us and are still there to reach to us and walk with us on the right track. I think that's important too. I think one of the important things about what you would call a true friend is anyone can tell you, oh, you need to improve this. Oh, you know, this is, you know, you could do a little bit better on this. But that's it. You know, and especially, you know, there's people that you lash out to. But the people that I think are really there for you, you know, they'll be with you through the lashings. They'll be with you even in the down times. Those are the friends that are true, you know.
And even if they criticize you, I mean, it could be positive, constructive criticism. So anything they say or do for you, it's for you, not for them, not for their own, you know, happiness, benefit, just for them.
I feel like a true friend, for me, if I'm going to put this in the most simplest way possible, a true friend is someone that I could call and turn up with, but at the same time, it's the same person that I could call to, you know, a family event. You know, for example, whether it's something extremely personal. You know, I think that's something that I would consider a true friend. Someone that I could show both the, you know, the wildest side of me, but at the same time, the most private side of me. You know, I think for me, that's the simplest way I could put it.
Inside out, the whole me.
The whole shebang.
The shebang.
The whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
The whole
package.
Yeah.
The whole package.
What about you?
I totally agree with you. Just someone who I can show everything to. My bad side, my good side, my happy side, my sad side, the whole side. All of it. So, and if they're willing to understand and just like me for who I am, not what I am, then I think that's what friendship is.
True. I think we nailed this one.
Hard.
Bro fist.
Boom.
Alright, so before we continue on to our next message, we're going to check out a song and we're going to listen to the song Cinderella by CM Blue. CM Blue.
CM Blue.
Yeah. We're back. And it's true. It's true. We just heard the song Cinderella by
CN Blue.
Do you know who CN Blue is?
It's a boy band.
Do you know the Wetoria,
the handsome boy band.
That's B.I.G. Alright, so we just
What?
The handsome boy band.
Oh, B.I.G. Yes, I heard you. All right, B.I.G. Not CM Blue. B.I.G.
He was looking at his phone during the song, and I saw that. I caught that he was looking at this girl.
No, I was looking at Australian singers.
Oh,
honestly,
that was a girl.
Well,
a girl.
They were girls.
Oh, are they? Pussycat Dolls.
No, they're not Australian.
There is an Australian member, isn't there?
Oh, there's an Australian member?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, actually. I just kind of randomly called it. Alright, so we have, we're here on Oblada, talking about what y'all are experiencing, or when you feel life is difficult. And we have some messages before we get to our message.
We do.
Samantha from Australia saying,
G'day, Gian. How are you this week? Did you enjoy the Tim Tims, or Tam Tims, and chocolates that my daughter and Danielle and I sent you? And did you share some of the chocolates with Benji? I hope you did. By the way, please do not shave. You look handsome with facial hair. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sending love, hugs, and kisses. Mwah.
I had a cherry something. I don't know what it's called, but the cherry chocolate one was pretty good.
Cherry Rippe.
Yeah, it had coconut in it.
How was it?
I like it.
How was the Vegemite?
It was nice.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
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 Was it?
That was so awesome, guys.
Samantha and Daniel, thank you so much. I absolutely enjoyed all the chocolates you sent me. I actually finished them all.
Did you eat the Vegemite?
I'm eating it every day.
Really?
Like little spoonfuls, teaspoonfuls.
How are you eating it?
Just like
How do you just
raw.
eat it?
Just raw, mate.
It's so salty.
Just raw.
Okay, we have a Korean equivalent, I think, if we can compare it to Vegemite. We call it doenjang.
Oh,
It's a soybean paste.
Oh,
It's like eating that with a spoon, man. It's similar.
it is.
It's similar.
Yeah. So why can't you enjoy Vegemite?
I don't know.
Just the way it is.
I don't know.
Thank you so much. That's why I gained a lot of weight. So excuse me for that.
Yeah, you got man boobs, man. You got
It's not called
moves.
man. It's called pecs.
They're called...
Hey.
Oh, he's got muscles.
Just touch my pecs.
Okay, Anne Sophie from Malaysia saying, "Hey Benji."
Oh, Anne Sophie.
So glad. You want to read this? You want to read this? You want to read this, Keenan?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so glad I get to tune in today. I missed your handsome faces on the cam and Kihoon's mediocre Aussie accent.
Mediocre.
It actually says sexy.
Yeah, come on. Read it
Ooh,
properly.
speaking of Aussie, I'll be going to Brisbane next month for a Lunafly concert.
Really?
Could you tell me anything you know about Brisbane? Have you ever been there? And how about you, Benji? Have you ever been down under? And do you guys know any Aussie singers or artists? Love, Sophie.
Was that an Aussie accent or like an English?
I did my best.
Like, come on. Try harder.
Try harder.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
I've actually been to Brisbane only once.
Wow.
There's a place called Sunshine Coast. And there's Movie World, Dream World. Oh, sorry. Like, amusement theme parks. So maybe visit, Sunshine Coast.
Of course. And she asked if we know any famous Australian...
See, that was what I was looking up. And you were like, oh my god, you're looking at girls.
Oh, okay. So who'd you find?
Kylie Minogue.
Uh-huh. Okay, are we doing one at a time?
I can't remember. Right.
We got Sia. I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Do you know that song? You know the song? I'm in titanium.
Yeah.
There's also
Holly Valance.
First things first, I'm the realest.
And Guy Sebastian.
Iggy Azalea. Gautier.
Gautier.
Somebody that I used to know. You don't know that song?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Did you already say Guy Sebastian?
Yes.
There is also Holly Valance, Nicole, and she's not a singer,
Nicole Kidman.
but she does sing, and surprisingly well.
Really?
And there's also one of my favorite actors from Australia.
Russell Crowe?
No.
Mel Gibson?
No.
Hugh Jackman?
No.
Who?
There's a very respected actor called. I lost him.
This up.
No. I found him. Oh, Hugo Weaving. Hugo Weaving.
I've
You know
heard
who
of
Hugo
him.
Weaving is, right?
I've heard of him.
He's he was the Agent Smith.
Oh,
in the Matrix.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Agent Smith.
Yeah. All right. So those are the people that we know. And moving on to our message, we have Suha from Singapore saying,
Yeah, can you read it for me?
"Hi Benji and Kihoon, you both have SNS, right? You take a lot of selfies and put pictures of food in nice places and post them up. So I want to ask a question. How many pictures do you take a day on average? I think I take around 50 and only post up 3 or 4. And those pictures are the ones that come out the best. Do you think that's a lot?"
Yes.
My friends always say to me,
You're taking pictures again. Are you posting up on your SNS?
am I going a little overboard with this? But I love making friends with people I've never met, and I love getting nice comments about my pictures from people. I like to compliment others on their pictures too. I mean,
If we didn't post up these pictures, we wouldn't be hearing words like
beautiful, nice job, good job.
etc. As often as we do online, right? I feel like I'm getting complimented each day through SNS.
Do you think I might be too dependent on and
S. Yes, you are. You are way too dependent.
You think
That is
so?
going overboard. Because no, I'm not a big fan of intelligent phones.
You mean smartphones?
Yeah,
you can say that. You can say smartphone.
Smartphones.
not a
I'm not a big
brand.
fan of smartphones. Every time I walk around, subways, stations, bus stations, everyone, literally, 99% of people are playing with their phones, with their heads down. And all I can see is their, crown jewels. When I want to see their faces, I'm not a big fan of, texting or whatever, SNS. I don't really take selfies. Even if I do, I don't post them up.
I think, like, an average of 0.2 pictures a day. I think.
How many do you post them up? How many do you post?
One a day.
One a day? That's quite a lot.
1 or 2 a day.
Why? Are you trying to, like, seek attention?
Because I'm an idol.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trying to maintain the fan base.
Well, yeah, and also
You're doing it for the fans, though, not for yourself.
obviously.
Alright, that's good then.
I mean, I like putting up pictures of myself that came out well, just in terms of artistic value, and
Artistic value? Come on! Your face? How can you call it
artistic value / I want to show my parents.
No, you could have said that in the first place.
I'm sorry, with the order of what I said wrong.
You could have just sent it to them, like, in person.
No, it's
You just want
nice.
to upload it online.
I want to share it with all our beginning and fans too.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's a little over dependent on us, and that's just my personal opinion. But you can slowly wean off of that. Just maybe less SNS per day. Maybe instead of uploading 3 or 4, maybe upload 1. And eventually, it's not that you're not living life, but it might be better to.
It's an artificial life. For me, I put it that way.
I like putting it this way. For those of you who like putting your life on the virtual spectrum so you can review it or relook at it later, that's fine. You do whatever you want.
Your personal.
But make sure that it doesn't affect your real-time life. I think that's really important. Alright, so thank you everyone for sending in messages. I think we had a good discussion today, Ki-hoon.
Oh, we had a solid one.
We had a solid one.
Very solid.
Very solid.
Fist bump.
Very Hugh Jackman style. It was very solid.
Solid.
So, anything else you want to say before you have to go?
No, I think today's corner was
Very good.
perfect.
Nice.
Perfect.
Anything you want to announce to anybody? Any upcoming plans to get married?
I still have, 9 hours? So
You have
I've got
little
plenty
under
of time.
8 hours and 20
I've
minutes.
got plenty of time, so I'll think about it.
All right. And next week, let us know.
I will.
Let us know.
If there is one. If there was one.
It will be one.
Are you sure?
So we're gonna send Ki-hoon out while listening to the song "What Do You Mean" by Justin Bieber, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye. We just heard the song "What Do You Mean" by Justin Bieber, and it's time to continue on to message time. Or not message time, I'm sorry. It's time to reveal the answer for a double A music quiz from our first hour. What's the answer? For those of you who know what it is, they call me a cool oppa, and they call Jesse a sen Anni. That's today's answer, Anni. So, congratulations to our winners today. Musi from Bangladesh, Jonathan from Singapore, Tony from the Philippines, Natasha from Australia, Sapphire from the USA, Samantha from Australia, who said, the answer is Anni, and Benji, your hints are so funny. Which rhymed. And we'll share some quick messages with message time. First, Azucena from the USA saying about true friends, I think true friends know you better than you know yourself. You don't need a reason to see them, and in life, it's not where you go, it's who goes with you. So, yeah, I think it's good when it comes to true friends that they also know you, because, they're observing you, and to a certain extent, because of emotions, we may not know ourselves as well. You need to Suino from Indonesia saying, Benji, I'm hungry. I know it's so random, but I just had to say that I'm so hungry now. Have you ate your lunch? I did have a lunch. What did I eat? Oh, I ate something cool. And My Love for K-Pop responded with, me too, I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. Haha. Then Missy Fee said, I have chicken and sambal, but still haven't eaten because I'm busy multitasking. So for those of you who are busy multitasking, I salute you. I know how hard it can be, but stick around just a little bit longer, and don't worry. We'll get to some super, super awesome camera zoom. And Amber from the USA saying, hi Benji, you look hot today. Not cute, not adorable. You look hot. So I guess I should have, style my hair like this a little more. Maybe, I don't know. You know how you have no siblings? I'm your little sister now. You can't make me go away. Benji Oppa, I'll be here for you if you need support, along with the members of BIG and the members of your MA family. So don't worry about anything. When you need helping or down, say something and let it out so we can cheer you up. Everyone's not perfect, but we're here for you. Lots of love for Bejoke and my brother named Benji, Amber in Michigan. Word up, I see you. So high five, and thank you so much for always supporting. Alright, so before we continue on, of course, we gotta check out 2 songs that were requested by our listeners. Ariadna Pina of Mexico requested Congratulations by Day 6. And Musi of Bangladesh requested a song by Lovelies, but we're gonna play Chakbyal Hana by Lovelies. And it's time to say goodbye. Our last song for today is Do It Again by Pia Mia featuring Chris Brown and Tyga. This was Benji of B.I.G. and as always, I'll be back.
Yeah.